What's up, guys? Another episode of Dabs and Due Diligence. So, happy Sunday. I want to start by saying, obviously, you guys know this. I am not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. It was a busy week for Dogecoin. Obviously, we talked about it last week. It was 0.075, I think, about 7.5 cents. Today it's about 30. Noted yesterday that it looks like there's resistance about 24, 25 cents. Dogecoin has got some serious catalysts coming up. They're doing a 420 set out for Slim Jims is doing some Dogecoin thing starting on 420, which is Tuesday. I would recommend buying Dogecoin in the dips anywhere in the low 20s where you could. Robinhood now allows you to buy with orders, like buy orders, like you can set the price. So I set price at 18 cents and put another 160, which was my initial investment into them in. But you look at the rise of Doge, and 10 years ago Bitcoin was 0.008. So we can talk about the gains and the percents. But if I was holding 4,350 Bitcoins today, it would be a different story. So it could be good, but I would suggest to get into Doge, at least for the time being. It looks like there's still the mining operations on Doge are huge. And the amount that are out there will double probably in the next 10 years, I would say. So keep it in play. It's like the US dollar. They're constantly making it, constantly printing it. It's built for inflation, which makes me think that it'll be, become an actual currency probably before anything. It'd be a valuable currency probably, but I think it'll be, I think it could probably, be a good chunk. People are talking it could go to $50. I mean, that's huge. I own it for 3 cents. So, consider it. I mean, it's going to be a hold. You just have to consider it as a hold. But going forward, the plays that we're into, TRCH, CEO of Metamaterials, George Palikaris, came out last week saying that he was looking forward to ringing the bell and that they're in the final steps with the supporters and investors. That one is down huge in the past month, and it's going to come with a big gain. I would say probably 150 to 250% gain after that merger, and there's supposed to be dividends along with that too, so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely going to be holding that one, and Bionanogenomics. There's a medical conference coming up where they'll be going over their Sapphire tool, and that is going to be a big one. They are down 32% in the past month. Price is $5.66. It's a great price for this stock. I think it could be up around where PacBio is, probably like around the 30 range within the next year to two. Because I think that device is going to end up being used in a lot of medical research and a lot of medical diagnosis. Foresight Autonomous, FRSX. They are a big one, and they are a huge factor in the autonomous driving portion of vehicles, new vehicles that are going to be coming out. They're down 34.5% the past month. A lot of the Chinese stocks are threatened to be being delisted. I'm not sure about it. I still hold a big position in NEO. And I like them. It came out last week. It sounds like xpev has a better autonomous setup than Tesla or NIO. So that's encouraging for them. Their share price is about $30 right now. So I think it could be potential for them with the autonomous taxis and all that kind of stuff. Especially in Asia, it could be a big money one. But we'll see what happens with the delisting. I don't know, Joe. I don't know what Joe's gonna do with them, but we'll see. I'll hold my NIO for now. But I think FRSX. I think it's a good. I think we're at a good entry price for that one, for sure. Coinbase came out last week, and I think that was a big surge in a lot of the crypto too, was Coinbase coming out. I would hold off of Coinbase for now. It's hype, IPO hype, and their insiders sold off huge portions of their shares last week. I'm not sure if it was Friday or not, but their insiders, their CFO sold something like 97% of his shares. So I don't know what that's all about. We don't have answers, and we probably won't for at least until tomorrow. 88. I'm still holding 107,000 shares. We'll be hearing news today, probably in a few hours, about 88 and maybe some lab reports from the wire logs. It could be big. It could be a big deal. There was some hype nonsense going around on Friday about possible shell buyout with 88, and I think it was probably just nonsense is what it was just hype. So I hope it doesn't run up too much over just some, a Yahoo screenshot on, comments on the Yahoo conversations. It was nonsense. So I would stay right away from, believing anything or anything's going to go to the moon today or tomorrow. I think it could be good news, and it could be a good catalyst if it's good news that comes out today. But I'll try to continue to build my position until we got buyout news. And until my positive column is 6 figures on 88, I won't be selling. So it's the same thing. Same thing with Torch. Same thing with Doge coin. Same thing. Same thing with a few of these. My INCT. I think that one. I think that one could go good too. The dilution seems to have been coming back a little bit at the beginning of the week last week, and then we started to see a rise toward the end of the week. The volume was up huge on INCT. I mean, it was billions of shares every day, over 3 billion. I think it was on Thursday. It was insane. So that one's another OTC play. GMPW, give me power. That's, I think that one it's been down a little bit, and I think it's a good price. I think it's, the dilution from hedge funds trying to short and scare off retail investors like us. That's all that's going on. The dilution is going on in the OTC now too. And the shorting and, the shorting of shares, by the hedges is going on. It's going on in all of these things now too. So, INCT, I own, a couple 100,000 shares of those. GMPW is a good one. Regen Biopharma, talked about that one last week too. Another good play. GBR, New Concept Energy, they were at a 6-month high of $30.99. I got in for $4.25 a couple weeks ago, $4.25. It's currently at $4.14. Could be a good entry price, because I think that one could surge up. I just set my sell limits at $25. Boom, done. Profit done, made. I don't know what, I haven't done a whole lot of DD into the company, but I got a couple of rumors going around about it that it was a cheap enough price that I got into it. Other ones that, you know, could be safer plays, JP Morgan, Visa. Visa could be a good one. I think we could see new highs. I think they could see new highs with it. Restrictions are easing a bit with, you know, the COVID stuff. People are going to be out spending money with their credit cards, and I think it's just going to continue to go as restrictions ease. I think more money will be there. But, you know, I would stay in, you know, the name of the game here is, you know, what do you do? What do you do when you don't have any bills anymore? You know, we're doing this to get rid of our bills. What do you do when you don't have bills anymore? You do whatever the fuck you want. So that's the end game. That will continue to be the end game. I'll just continue to hold and dollar cost average down. But I could seriously consider Dogecoin, guys. Seriously. I think it's a good one to just buy at a low price now. Even if you bought it now and sell out at $1. Do whatever you want. I think it could be over $50 in 2 years. But we'll see what happens. So good luck. And we'll stay talking.